Hey guys, what's going on? Missed you guys. For this video, this is gonna be about emulation and shit like that. What I'm gonna show you right now and provide a download link for you is I think, let me check, 1,117 Game Boy Color ROMs for any Game Boy Color emulator you have. I would suggest using Master Boy. I have a video on it as well. Actually, no, I don't. That was on my old channel. But right now, I will be making a video on the new Master Boy that came out. It's a Game Boy Color and a Sega Master System emulator, all in one. And these are Game Boy Color ROMs that you can use to put inside the ROM folder inside the emulator located on your PSP's root to PSP/game. And yeah, so I'm just going to give you a few ROMs and give a few pointers and stuff and showing that the ROMs work. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, so here we are at the PSP, and simply all I'm going to do for you guys right now is check my firmware to show you guys that I am running on 5.50 Gen D3. This is the fixed version that is custom firmware. And simply all we're going to do is take a USB cable, if I can find it, and connect it to the PSP and connect that into USB mode, which it should do automatically if you're on this firmware. And then simply go to my computer on the PC. So let's go to the computer. Alright, so the file I'm going to have you download is going to be this right here, the 1,117 Game Boy Color ROMs. It will be in a zip file format like this, but you just extract that folder, and then when you open up that folder, you're going to see more zip icons, and that is the Game Boy Color ROMs divided into 4 sections alphabetically. So anyways, what you're going to do is open up the My Computer and choose the removable disk for the PSP. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to the PSP folder, and then you're going to go to the regular game folder, and you're going to locate your emulator. So you open up your emulator, as mine is right now. I have Master Boy. And if you have Master Boy, you will see ROMs for Game Boy Color and then ROMs for Sega Master System. What you're going to do is open up the ROMs for Game Boy Color, or just ROMs, it depends on what you have. And then what you do is, after downloading the files, go over to the ROMs collection and open up one of them using your extraction file, or your extraction program. You'll extract, and you will see a folder on your extraction program. So what you're going to do is you're going to open up that folder, and you will see all of the amazing zip files containing the ROMs inside them. Now what you're going to want to do right now is double click on the 10-pin bowling, or whatever one you're going to choose, and you will see the emulator, or the ROM, my mistake. So you're going to take the ROM, pull up your PSP's memory stick in the wherever your emulator ROM folder is. For an example, mine is at MS0 PSP Game Master Boy ROMs GBC. Just drag and drop the ROM from the extraction program into the PSP's memory stick, like so, and let that copy over. Once that's done, we can pretty much exit the PSP's memory stick and come back to the PSP. Back at the PSP, we are going to exit USB mode, and then after that, we're just gonna I'll just leave the USB cable in for now. Scroll over to your game, and I would recommend, before you do anything, hit select on the VSH menu and overclock your CPU to 333-166, and that will help stop the lag in the emulators. I mean, Game Boy Color emulators don't really have that much of a lag, but if you have a Master Boy emulator, the Sega Master System, because of the 3-dimensional output for the graphics, you would want to overclock your CPU to make it a little more fluent. So start your emulator. Emulator will pop up, yada yada yada, this and that, and you're gonna select load ROM. Hit load ROM and load the one that I just put in there, and voila. Yeah. So yeah, it works. Now also, yeah, so then after that, you're just going to hit exit and yes, and that's about it. So that proves that the ROMs work. And again, I will have the link for download next to this video. So yeah, that's about it. So that's 1,117 Game Boy Color ROMs for you guys, which is probably almost all the games for Game Boy Color. And yeah, so you just pop those in your emulator folder on your PSP's memory stick, and you run them with the emulator, and voila, you have a whole bunch of games. So yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy your ROMs for Game Boy Color. And the cool thing is you don't need a BIOS for Game Boy Color, so that works out too. And but other than that, take it easy, guys. Again, I'll have the link for you. Download it, do whatever you want with it, and yeah, take it easy. And I will have more videos to come. So if you have any questions, send me a message, leave me a comment. I'll be happy to reply. You have any recommendations for any other videos, leave a comment on my channel page. And other than that, enjoy everything I give you. Take it easy.